The 47. Substance is a most general genus. It is divided into corporeal and incorporeal. The corporeal is divided into animate and inanimate. The animate is divided into sentient or animal, solid and non-sentient or plant. The animal is divided into rational and irrational. The rational is divided into mortal and immortal. The mortal is divided into man, ox, horse, dog, and the like. Man is divided into Peter, Paul, and all other individual men. These are individuals, hypostases, and persons. Substance, then, is a most general genus. The body is a species of substance, and genus of the animate. The animate is a species of body, and genus of the sentient. The sentient animal is a species of the animate and genus of the rational. The rational is a species of the animal of the and genus of the immortal. The mortal is a species of the rational and genus of man. Man is a more specific species, for he is a species of the mortal, and at the same time the species of Peter and of Paul. And this is just what the Holy Fathers meant by nature and form and substance. The things which stand between the most general genus or substance and the most specific genus or man, ox, and so on are subpattern genera and species. These are called essential and natural differences and qualities. They divide from those higher and are constituent of those lower. They make for the most specific species which they constitute, and they distinguish nature from nature. Nature, moreover, is classed as more specific. Now it has already been explained what substance and matter and form are, and what hypostasis and individual person are, and an hypostaton and anhypostaton. It has also been explained what the difference is between substance and accidents, and how substance is superior to the accidents because in it the accidents have their existence. Division itself has also been explained, as well as how substance differs from essential differences, namely, in that the substance made specific by them constitutes a certain sort of species and becomes of such a sort. It has furthermore been explained what nature is, and what form is, and what hypostasis and person and individual, and what the pagan writers thought about this, and what the holy fathers thought, they who, as disciples of the truth and of the real philosophy, were rightly teaching teachers. Let us now speak of the things which are proper to substance. It is a property of the substance not to be in a subject. Rather, the substance is a subject for the existence of the accidents, but itself does not have existence in another. This is also a property of essential differences, for the being in a subject neither saves when present nor destroys when absent, and hence, being entirely accidental, does not enter into the definition. Essential differences, however, are not accidents, since they do same when present and when absent they do destroy. Thus it is said thus it is that they also enter into the definition. Still another property of substance is that of being predicated adipocally, that is to say, of communicating both its name and definition. Another property is that of not having any contrary. Thus to the stone, that is to say, to the substance of the stone, there is nothing contrary. The not admitting of more or less is likewise a property, being also a property of essential differences. Thus, man is certainly no more a substance than the horse, nor is an animal either, nor is the horse more a substance than man. And there is the property of being capable of admitting contraries successively, not in itself but in its modifications. By contraries mean those which are accidents, because the substance can by no means receive any contraries that are substantial. Thus, the rational does not admit of being irrational, but the body is heated and then by modification cold. and a salt sometimes acquires virtue and at other times five.